Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend, and welcome back to the channel. Baby, we're in our second week of October, and this is our second Halloween look that I am bringing you. We're serving eyes today, honey. Evil eyes, that is. So you know what to do. Grab your beverage. Let go. Besties, how you doing out there, sugar? But most importantly, are y'all in the mood yet for Halloween? Y'all started dressing up just yet? Baby, today's video is rather simple. I'm using black, white, and red. Black, white, and red in terms of colors to create this creepy, evil looking eye today. I may even have a little accessory up my sleeve, honey, because y'all know I love a good old prop and accessory, honey. But before we get started, what you sipping on over there? Who, me? Red wine? I don't know. Y'all know I love a good red wine. So I was in the mood for red wine today. So I said, let me open up a bottle of Tempranillo, and I hope I said it right, y'all. Y'all know I love a good old Spanish wine, child. So this is a Tempranillo. I'm drinking it today. Cheers to you, sugar. Y'all ready to get started? All right, let's talk. I'm using the Paintstick palette by M.A.C, the times 12, to really create this look today, because everything I need is really in here. I'm also using a few like eyeshadows, pigments, just to kind of like really build this look and make it look really creepy. But first up, I'm going to conceal my brows, because y'all know I got thick brows with a very defined shape, and I want to play around with the shape some. So we're going to conceal the brows first. All right, so now we're gluing down the brow. I love using the Elmer's glue stick and Disappearing Purple. One, because it's super easy to wash out, but two, once the purple disappears, that's how I know it's dry. So take your glue stick. Because my brows are thick, I go against the brow here first, so that way I can get the most product on to lay down these bushy brows, child. And then once I do that, I go with the grain of the hair and I start brushing my brow up. Now, you can see I need to do my brows. So I have some unruly hair, so I'm just gonna kind of like put that into place. But I'm just gonna push this brow to kind of stand straight up, because you want the brow to lay as flat as possible. And if you go with the actual direction of the hair that grows, it could be a little too thick. So I'm gonna push the brow up as much as I can, keeping in mind I got some unruly brow hair. Another tip is you can also use a blow dryer on cool setting to blow dry your brows, so to have it dry faster. Child, I can't find no blow dryer in this house, so I'm going old school. I'm a fan myself, sugar. So I'm gonna fan myself for a few more moments, and I'm gonna do a second coat just to make sure these are down, and then we're gonna talk about what's next, okay? Another tip, when gluing down your brows, always have alcohol and the Q-tip handy so you can clean up, right? So you see on top where you can still see the glue, I'm gonna use a Q-tip with a little bit of alcohol, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna clean up these edges, so that way when makeup gets up here, it doesn't get trapped and look like texture. This is the Pro Conceal and Correct palette in dark. I'm taking the orange, I'm taking the ochre, I'm taking a brush that's nice and dense, a little bit of orange, a little bit of ochre, back and forth into the brow. I'm stamping it on because I don't want to lift anything. And I just have such thick brows. I still see texture, but you know, it is what it is, child. I'm grateful for my brows. So I want just enough product on to cancel out the depth of my brow here. I'm gonna blend these edges out, and then I'm gonna put my concealer on and my color. All right, let's move on. Same brush, concealer color, right on top. Boom, y'all see that magic? We erasing this brow, y'all. I'm gonna just go in and brighten up underneath here too for right now. Take some powder and go underneath. I'm taking deep brown Paintstick with a flat brush, and we're gonna paint in some contours really quickly. We've added the deep brown Paintstick to the face, so right through here. I brought it up here, and obviously the jawline as well. I wanted something really nice and strong, and we did it through here. Taking my brow pencil in black, and so right where I have my contour going right up in here, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna start to draw the line for the brow. And I'm gonna make this brow straight, guys. So I feel like nothing says evil or spooky than a straight brow. So y'all see it started here, and I'm pulling it straight up. All right, so we got the shape on. Now all we have to do is fill it in. Ooh, I look aerodynamic. Ow. Let's go ahead and fill his brow in. All right, brows on. Let's highlight and carve this out just a little more. The little concealer. Now we're gonna take a little bit of carbon eyeshadow, fluffy brush. And right through here, we're pulling up. And adding a little bit more darkness right in this inner corner. Got our shadow on. I'm gonna take a black liner marker and just kind of go in here and add in individual hairs as well. Basic red Chromographic pencil. I'm gonna go in and sketch out how I want this to go. So I'm gonna just go in and kind of like reshape my eye a little. Taking a little basic red paint stick with a pencil brush. I'm gonna take that and smudge this and make this even redder. And we're going in to create shadow. One thing I love about using creams here is that it allows you to really kind of push things in and really work in layers to get it to the creepiness and the depth that you like. Taking a little bit of carbon eyeshadow now, just to kind of set some of this creaminess. Grabbing a little bit more of the red paint stick and pulling it onto the lid. Using my fingers, I'm just pressing this in. So I really want this to look lived in and not super like overly shaped. And sweeping it back underneath as well. You know the beautiful thing about makeup? You can change your mind midway. Those little lines, I think I'm gonna remove those and round this out a little bit more. I like this better. Taking a little bit of carbon and just wrapping that contour above. Taking a little bit of white acrylic paint with the brush that had my foundation and concealer color on it. Right through here. We're gonna begin to kind of brighten this up and make it look a little gray. Take the brush, paper towel, grab any excess off, and then just go in and just work it in circles. Go dark on the outer corners. I'm just gonna go through and kind of just like gray out the rest of my face. Taking a little bit more carbon and I'm going in and I'm just now adding more contour on top just to really sculpt this out a little bit more. All right, so now I'm going in with a little bit more white and I'm just adding little pops of white to brighten myself up in some areas. Right through there. Even add a little under the brow here. Grade out the face a little bit more, add it in a little bit more contour. And I intentionally kind of like the break in my skin to kind of create a little bit more of a juxtaposition here. So it's almost like a little bit of a zombie, little walking zombie, a little walking dead. Let's add in a little bit more black and red and make this lived in. And then we're gonna do mascara, okay? Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and just gray out the lips as well, all right? Add it in a little bit more red. We're gonna do the same thing on the lid over here. Carbon on top. Use my finger just to kind of make this look lived in. black, red, white. We got the gray. I used a little bit of deep brown just to kind of sculpt out. But all I gotta do now, I got a little surprise up my sleeve. Oh, please. Bam, we got our eyes in. Child, you know I could not do a look like this and not give y'all a little accessory. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of like that basic red into my lip as well. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this deep brown. Something not ghoulish yet slightly pretty. I don't know. Can I be pretty and ghoulish at the same time? Grab a little black. Add that to the lip. And voila, there you have it, our evil eye. Baby, I don't know if I look evil or if I'm evilly beautiful, because this just morphed into something else. We got a look going on. We got the eye going on. We got accessories going on. By the way, I got these contacts off of Amazon. Please, Lord God, let me see you in the morning. But these contacts bring this look together, right? We use black, white, red to create this look. Utilize gray to really kind of sculpt the face as well. And I matched my sweater. It wasn't even planned. Guys, I hope you like this look. Really quick ways to use makeup for the Halloween season while going above and beyond and out of the way. And I hope you are inspired to try something like this. Leave me a comment. Tell me your thoughts here. But in the meantime, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video if you like, and leave me a comment. Most importantly, check them notifications and make sure they're turned on. Who loves you? I do. Bye.